and welcome. My name is Charlene Smith and I am here to give you my post-match reaction for the Champions League game, PSV versus Arsenal, which resulted in a 1-1 draw. Now, to be fair, as I did say in my preview, you know, this game didn't have much meaning to it. However, it did seem that Nketiah did want to go out for a win, as he did say in his press conference that it's about winning games. So I knew he was going to try and strengthen the team somehow in order to get a win today. And to be fair, he done it pretty well with the way that he rotated the team, but still kept a bit of strength as well. So I was happy when I saw the starting 11. It was pretty similar to the starting 11 that I had predicted in my match preview. In terms of the substitutes as well, I mean, bringing on the likes of Declan Rice, Odegaard, White, that's just showing you, all right, Nketiah really wants to win this game. I personally thought that we would see some of the youngsters get some minutes, but they didn't. And obviously it's because Arteta did want to get a result against PSV. In terms of our play, I feel like we played pretty well. You know, there were moments where we dominated the game. I feel like PSV played pretty well as well, and they showed a lot of attacking threat as well. Especially one of their players who really stood out was Nketiah. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong, but you guys know exactly who I'm talking about. He was a massive threat to us. In terms of our players, I was so happy to see Aaron Ramsdale in goal. It just felt so satisfying. I feel like he does deserve to get some minutes. So I was really, really happy to see Aaron Ramsdale in goal today. Yes, we did concede a goal, but I feel like, you know, we could have done better defensively. So yeah, not really putting too much blame or pressure on Aaron for that. I feel like we just could have dealt with that goal a bit better. Cedric, who when he first came to Arsenal, I feel like he played really well. I think he actually scored a goal outside the box on his debut. And I feel like he played really well today. Him and Reiss Nelson really stood out to me a lot today. In terms of man of the match, it will definitely be a toss-up between the two. We know that when Reiss Nelson gets the minutes, he normally does put in a really, really good performance. And he did today. He showed a lot of attacking threat. He actually got the assist for the goal that Nketiah scored as well. Cedric looked really good, the way he got back, defended well. So I'm happy with both of the players. I don't know which one to give man of the match to. Can I have two men of the match today? But I think those two played really, really well. It was great to see El Neni as well, a player that we haven't seen in a while. And I love that shot that he took from outside the box as well. Just went slightly wide as well. But he did go off, and I'm hoping that he is not injured. I think it's a potential hamstring issue. So fingers crossed, I do not want any more injuries on the team. Congratulations to Nketiah as well, who got his first Champions League goal. I tell you guys this every single time. Start Eddie and he will score you goals. And we saw it again today. He managed to get a goal in the Champions League. So big congratulations to Eddie. And to be fair, we could have actually won this game, because we did have that last goal in the last few minutes that was actually ruled, well, that was disallowed. And to be fair, when I watched it back, I mean, I'm not making up a big fuss about it, because, you know, we've topped the group, and the result isn't really making any impact on anything. But to be fair, in my opinion, that goal should have stood. Yes, Gabriel was clearly offside, but it looked like it was Nketiah who headed the ball into the back of the net. So I thought that goal should have stood. However, it was disallowed. So whatever. But yeah, bit annoying, but it is what it is. And we did actually have another chance as well in the last few minutes, where Trossard took the shot. And then Nketiah thought, sod it, I'm going to go and take a shot as well. And it just went way over. And you saw Eddie was not happy about that. He was standing looking like, I had space, why didn't you pass the ball to me? But Nketiah thought, sorry, I'm going to go for it. And if that had gone in the back of the net, then boy, that would have been a Champions League game to remember for Nketiah. But you know, as we said, there wasn't much to get from this game. So yeah, all in all, I'm happy with the team's performance. I feel like we did go out there and we did really put out a fight, considering as well there's been rotation in the team, and it was players who weren't really getting minutes, the likes of El Neni, Cedric, Reece, who gets the odd bit of minutes, Jorginho, who gets the odd bit of minutes as well. So I was really happy with the team, and we was playing our sort of style of football as well. So all in all, fair result, because PSV looked like they wanted it. We looked like we wanted it as well. So I think 1-1 is a fair result. I did actually predict a 2-0 Arsenal win. Obviously, I wanted Aaron Ramsdale to get a clean sheet. But hey, part of my score prediction was correct, because I did predict 2 goals in the game, and that is what we got. But yes, all in all, not a bad performance. In terms of man of the match, I'm going to give it to Cedric, because I think he defended really, really well, and I was happy with his performance. Although Reece Nelson was edging very, very closely. Reece played really well and did manage to get the assist for the goal. But that is my thoughts on the game. As always, it's always great to hear from you guys. So let me know what your thoughts are on the game as well. Who was your man of the match? Was you happy to see Aaron Ramsdale in goal? Did it make you feel like, I miss Aaron? Let me know. I'm Charlene Smith. Thank you so much for watching this video. And the next fixture that we look forward to now is in the Premier League, where we are at home to Brighton, where we must collect all 3 points. That is a must-win game. So it's good that we didn't lose today. It's about keeping that winning mentality. And yeah, we move on to the next game, which is in the Premier League. I'm Charlene Smith, and I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Bye for now.